Hey, it's Kristen here with DivasAndDorks.com, and we are here at the Wired Holiday Pop-Up Store. We're celebrating all things holiday, all things festive, and all things tech. So why don't we check it out? We're here with Noah from Wired, and we're actually going to check out some of the hottest technologies and gadgets that they have here at the Wired Holiday Pop-Up Store. So, Noah, tell me a little bit about what you guys got here.
This is the Kohler Moxie Showerhead. It's a rechargeable, Bluetooth-driven speaker. It's waterproof. You can recharge it over USB, and it sits magnetically inside the showerhead. Water comes out of here and not out of the speaker, obviously. And it comes in colors. So you can keep your phone outside the bathroom while you're listening to music and not destroy your phone.
Oh wow, and it won't fall out or anything.
That's right, yeah, it holds in with a magnet.
All right, pretty cool, right? All right, what else do you have?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking here at the Nest Learning Thermostat. Can you let me know a little bit about this?
Yeah, so Nest is a new company founded by two ex-Apple chiefs, the guys that headed up, I believe, the iPhone and iPod divisions. And they're making connected devices for the home. They're trying to avoid the word smart. This product is capable of telling when you're away. It starts to build a schedule of how you like the temperature in the house, whether you like it cool in the morning, hot at night. It's really easy to set. It's really easy to set over your iPhone or Android device or over the web from anywhere in the world. And its learning capability means that it starts to save you energy over time. So you can look at your energy usage. Let's say if I go back to Monday, on Monday, let's say I used 4.5 hours of heat. That's 3.5 hours more than usual, and it says weather caused me to use more heat than average. And I can scroll through, I can look at my energy usage all the way through the week and start to get an idea of how my behavior over time using the thermostat is saving me money. Okay.
So this is like really cool, especially if you want to go green, if you want to learn how to be more efficient with your electricity use and all that stuff, right?
Absolutely, and it also connects to their new product, which is the Nest Protect. It's a carbon monoxide and smoke detector. If the Nest Protect detects fire or carbon monoxide in the house, it will shut down the heating system through the Nest Learning Thermostat so that you don't spread carbon monoxide or smoke or spread the fire throughout the house.
Okay, so are there any additional accessories that you would need with this, or is this pretty much everything?
It comes with everything you need, all the way down to the screwdriver you might need to remove your old thermostat. It's extremely easy to install. It's compatible with up to 95% of the existing thermostat systems in normal homes, and it's just completely dummy proof. It's so intuitive and really a pleasure to use. It's such a beautiful piece of design.
Okay, cool. Well, what's next? What do we have next? All right, Noah, I see a robot. Tell me a little bit about this here.
This is the Lego Mindstorms EV3 kit. You can build a whole bunch of different robots with this. This is just one example. It's a kit of motors and sensors and a Bluetooth connected brain that can load all kinds of macros, but it can also be controlled over your phone, so you can make it do things like drive around. I'm going to stop him here so he doesn't drive off the counter. I can make him, watch yourself now. Okay, I hope he doesn't do that again. You can make him shoot. You can make things like a snake out of this. There's a whole bunch of different robots you can make, and in general, the Mindstorms universe is really amazing. People have made all kinds of crazy projects with this, including recently a machine that solves the Rubik's Cube faster than a human could ever do it.
Wow.
About 3.25 seconds. It's unbelievable. There's a video on YouTube. You should check it out.
Now, who would you think this would be the perfect gift for?
This is a good gift for kids, you know, transitioning into their teens, I think, is probably about the age where you can start to really get your mind around this. They're not simple. It requires a little bit of scripting in order to be able to write new macros for this, but it's a really great intro to robotics, to scripting, like basic programming, and to like mechanics and things like that, and a little bit of physics.
Okay, cool. Well,
Brainiac toy.
I see that,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, I see a gaming unit, or do I? What is this, Noah?
Yeah, this is a new crowd-funded Android-driven gaming console called Ouya. This is it right here, this tiny little guy.
Wow.
$99, comes with a controller. Can support up to 8 controllers at once. It also supports PlayStation and Xbox controllers. You can connect those to it. The really cool thing about Ouya is you can try every game before you buy it. So this kind of disruption of the normal game publishing business model makes it so that all kinds of goofy, crazy games, art games, wacky things that you normally wouldn't see on a mainstream console show up in the Ouya game store all the time.
Now, I see, is that Final Fantasy?
That's Final Fantasy 3.
Okay, so
yeah.
like major games are on here as
well.
well.
Oh yeah, and there's some sharing between the Ouya marketplace and the PlayStation Network games and the Xbox Live platform as well.
So I see a little bit of fashion here with this nice looking North Face jacket. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah, this is the North Face Thermoball jacket. This is a new synthetic material they developed to imitate the performance of Goose Down. So this is obviously very warm. It stays lofty, it can ball up and stuff into its own pocket, and it keeps its warming performance even when it's wet. And it comes in a jacket, there's a vest, there's a ladies cut of the jacket, and a whole bunch of different colors.
All right, and what is this here?
This is the Ouya clip. We have two different Ouya clips. These are lenses for your iPhone. So this right here is the telephoto. This is the telephoto, and this is a polarizing filter. And right here is a 4-in-1 that's two different macros, a fisheye, and a wide-angle lens. So these just sit right here, right on the corner of your phone. This is just a security cable. Obviously, they don't have a cord coming off of them. And they give a whole range of new performance options for your gorgeous iPhone camera. I got to tell you, these look incredible when you use them, and they're really easy to adapt. You just can screw this off to switch between the fisheye and the wide angle, and then on the other side you got the two macros. They're really easy to use, and the pictures that come out of them are gorgeous.
This is cool. So anyone that loves taking photos on their smartphones, particularly their iPhone, this is the accessory for them, huh?
That's it, yeah. They're really well made too, like really perfect fit. They won't scratch your phone, and these are all aluminum parts. They feel great.
Okay, nice. So let me know, what else do you have?
Well, over here we've got the Fitbit Force. This is the new Fitbit with the new improved, much larger screen on it. And just like the previous Fitbit, it tracks your steps. And unlike some of the other products, it can actually track steps like stairs. This is kind of still part of the quantified self idea, where these devices will give you an idea of your energy usage over a given day and allow you to track your personal level of activity over time and start to get an idea of how your habits are shaping your health.
Okay. I think I read something where they're actually using that data to determine what states have like the most sleep, which ones have the least sleep, and
well, that's a great point. Actually, the Fitbit also will help you track your sleep. So with its accelerometers, which communicate to your computer over Bluetooth, or to your tablet, will let you know how much of the night you spent in deep sleep, how much you've spent tossing and turning, how many times you woke up, and overall how much sleep you got, which contributes a lot to your feeling of wellness throughout the day.
Okay, so an accessory for wellness. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, you know I'm all about fast cars, and I see a Chevy Stingray, so you got to tell me all about this.
Yeah, this is the all-new 2014 Corvette Stingray. It's the 7th version of this car, but it's the first one they've called a Stingray since the 3rd version in, I believe, 1972. All new, completely redesigned. It bears some of the same hallmarks as the original car, but everything about this is new. It's got an all-aluminum chassis, 70% stiffer than the previous chassis. It's got carbon fiber all over it, a fully carbon fiber hood. In the interior, there's all kinds of carbon fiber. Everything that looks like carbon is carbon. There's a whole bunch of gorgeous leather accents on the inside. It's got a 7-speed transmission. It's about 460 horsepower with, I think, 465 foot-pound of torque. Pound-foot, I always say that. It's got 5 different driving modes that completely change everything about the car, including the instrumentation and the dash. And it's a complete monster. They're saying it's the first, American sports car or American supercar that doesn't need the American prefix on it. It's just a supercar.
Well, it is a gorgeous supercar. So where's the keys?
We hid those.
Oh.
There's no gas in the tank. And this one is a convertible, or essentially a T-top. So that top is, again, carbon fiber. It only weighs 41 pounds, and you can just throw it in the trunk and it becomes the lid for the trunk.
Wow. Well, it is a beauty.
Yeah.
I had an absolute blast at the Wired Holiday Pop-Up Store, and I'm sure you will too. You can definitely check them out because doors will be open until December 22nd, or you can visit them online at wired.com/store.